Hey guys, it's Victoria. Just an update for you guys. I started a new job. So I'm the general manager of my own store. Yay! That's exciting. No more boss other than my area manager and my other bosses. But, yeah, exciting. A lot less stressful. And yeah, so I'm actually working at a tea place. We sell tea by bulk, and we sell merchandise to go with the tea and all that kind of stuff. And part of my learning process is I have to get to know like 100 and some plus teas. And by doing that, I have this little book that I'm going to be filling out. I haven't grabbed it yet, but that's what I'm going to do. And it's like the 100 days of tea. You try a different tea every day, and you write down like what it tastes like to you and what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And I figured I would give you guys kind of an idea of what our teas were like. So, yeah. So hopefully that'll go good. It's going to be a lot of videos though. Maybe I'll do like 2 in 1 or something. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. Leave any comments below if you have any ideas. But I figured I would do like a little haul video because I just bought some stuff from my job. It's my first stuff I bought from here. And, yeah. Like I bought tea, like cups of tea before, but I haven't actually bought any bulk loose tea and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's get started. So, all of this stuff, mind my dinner, came in a box. There was that one there, and it's called the Perfect Tea Set, and so it came with a measuring spoon, so like the perfect teaspoon. I have one before from a different tea company, which is like our biggest competitor here in Canada. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mention names, but even though you can probably see them on some of the stuff that I have. But, yeah, it's quite, the one that from the other place is quite a bit bigger, so I don't know if that means that, like, you need to have more tea of theirs to get the flavor that they want you to get, which is probably what it is, because they do more artificial flavors than I do. Sorry, my cats are, like, fighting. Anyways, so this stuff here, and this is what came with it. So in here, these tins actually came empty and separate. Well, not separate, but in the same box. And then the teas came in bags. As you can see, parts of them there. And like this type of bag here. And then you just put them into these containers so they're tight, light tight, keeps them fresher for longer. So this one here is Rooibos chai, so it's a Rooibos tea, of course. This one here is strawberry lemonade, which wasn't closed all the way. This one's an herbal tea. This one here is Matavana. It's a mate tea, so this is like kind of like coffee, but tea form. And this one is the Sakura Allure. Wow, sorry guys, it's not a very good video. There you go. Which is a green tea. It's a flavored green tea. So, like I said, they come, let's see if I can get it open. So airtight, light-tight container, like I said, keeps it fresh for quite a bit longer. And then it's just loose tea. So this is the Matavana, and it smells like, very much like coffee grounds. So that's part of what came in. So the teas, the tea tins, and the perfect teaspoon. And this thing here is called the Perfect Tea Maker. So you steep your tea inside here. You put your sugar, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, in there as well. And you just steep it. And then it has a pressure-sensitive plate on the bottom. And you just put that on top of your cup. And it releases the tea. So that's pretty cool. This here kind of looks like rocks, and this one here. So this came in one bag, which was this one here. So this is rock sugar, and this net 453 grams, so 1 pound. Oh, a lot for a nice little starter kit. So what this is, it's beet sugar instead of sugar cane sugar. It's not refined, not bleached, not anything like that, so it's more natural. It comes as the rocks because of that, and they completely dissolve once you put them in your tea. So that's the set that I got, and that set cost about $75-ish, around there, with tax, I think. About that. It's pretty cool. These tins here, you can take them in and they can fill that back up for you with the tea that you had in it before, or you can wipe them out and it's not going to retain your flavor, so you just take a tea back and try a different tea every time. But I don't know, I might stick with those ones depending on if I like them or not. And then I also got this thing here, which is a tea frother. So, pretty cool. It came with batteries. This thing was about 20 bucks. We do lattes and stuff like that. We have a drink bar at our store. We have like the Starbucks type of steamer, because we are owned by Starbucks. But yeah, those are kind of expensive. And yeah, my wife and I, we both like, we have a latte that's called a red velvet latte, and I'll show you what tea is in there in a second, plus your milk, and then there's some like syrup flavoring and stuff like that. But yeah, so I bought this so that I could do lattes and just froth your milk kind of thing. So you just have to heat it up and then froth it and you're good to go. So that's that one. And then this here is one of the tea tins that we actually sell. See if I can cover the name there. It holds quite a bit. I only have like 50 grams in here. I think I have a little bit more than that. But it's just like one big like shovelful of tea. And we each get one. So this one's called Honey Bush Vanilla. So you mix this with your different syrups, and it's going to put like hot milk in it, and then it makes this red velvet tasting latte. It's really good. But each of our teas, you can't really see the writing on the bottom there. Again, guys, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can focus. Focus. Not really. But it just tells you what type of tea it is. So this one's an herbal tea. You steep it for 5 to 6 minutes. Usually do it for 5, unless you want it like really super strong. But if you do it any more than 5, sorry, you could do it for 6, but it could be more. But if you do it more than 5, you risk it getting bitter and tart. So we'll always just go for the bottom one of the, if it ever has a time to a time. The one on this side here tells you how many teaspoons for 8 ounces of water, so 1 cup. And then right in the middle, it tells you the temperature of the water that you should have for each different type of tea. So there's this one, Honey Bush Vanilla. I don't know if I would drink it like just on its own, but yeah, there's that one. And then this is my tumbler. See, my lighting's really bad, and it's actually a lot worse on the. There we go. It's green all the way around. So those lines you see, it's that color all the way around. But it's contoured, and it's going to keep your teas hot for like 8 to 10 hours. And then when you take your lid off, if I could take the lid off. So inside your tumbler, you have a net for your loose tea, which is removable. Just looks like that. And then it does snap into place when you put it back in there. And as always, right, each tea has a different steeping time, so you don't want it to sit in there for like ever. So you would want to eventually remove it. See, just snaps right back in there. Yay. And then the lid, you screw it back on. If I can screw it back on. And then the top part where you would drink, you just unscrew it. And the good thing about this contoured one and the way that it's built is vacuum sealed, so if you lose this top part of your tin, then so be it. It actually has a button on the top. Oh, you can't see it. So it's down right now, like it's not been pushed, so it's vacuum sealed. There's no heat getting released, so this is why it lasts longer heat-wise. You push your button, and then it opens it up so that when you drink it, the tea can come out. So then you just push it, seal it again, and if you don't have your lid, then, like I said, so be it. That's going to keep it nice and hot. So I'm very proud of myself. The tea tin cost me like $6, and then the tea inside was, I want to say $6 for 50 grams, but I think I might be wrong on that one. Actually, I might be right. But each of our different teas changes in price from like type of tea and depending on what ingredients were in it and all that kind of jazz. And the tumbler was about $33, $34. And this is all Canadian dollars, guys. So any of you guys that are watching from the States, it's going to be a little bit different in price. But the company that I work for, we do have stuff in the United States. So if you saw the name in anything that I did, yeah, I might just probably end up saying it in a video later on, and I don't think it's really much of a conflict of interest, but it's not like I'm telling you guys to buy it. I'm just doing a haul video and kind of giving you my perspective on everything, but we'll see. But yeah, so we do have stores in the United States, and I think we do have stores like all over the world, we were just recently bought out by Starbucks, so we're an umbrella corporation underneath Starbucks, so we still have our own CEO, and we still have our own hand and quality control, which is really cool. But yeah, so any questions for me, just comment below, subscribe, because I'd like to get some subscribers and get an actual channel going, and yeah, so I'm going to try and do that 100 Days of Tea thing. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see. And hopefully do some other videos in and amongst there, because I don't really want it to be primarily about tea. But tea's pretty awesome anyways, but yeah. Alright. Love you guys. Bye.